Okay, students, here we are with question number 6, and the question number 6, exercise 2.3, class 10 mathematics, lecture number 5. So it is given that, let me read out the question first. It is given that 1 is the 0 of the polynomial this is one polynomial. So this polynomial's 1 zeros is given. That means the value of x is given here 1, and find its other 0. That means we are going to find another value. One value of x is already given, another value of x we are going to find out in these questions. So as we have done in the last question, same way, let the factor of the given polynomial be or equal to whatever zeros they have given. You have to subtract it from x. So we have written it x minus 1 be the factor. Okay, the given 0 of the polynomial is equal to what? 1. They have given the zeros of the polynomial given is how much? 1. So we have written it. Now the factor, as I have already discussed and told you in the last lecture, that the factor will be written here, that is x minus 1, and the polynomials for whom we are going to find out the zeros will be written here. Okay, now we are going to divide it as this method I have been telling you since this exercise. So what we are going to do, the first number, what is the first number here? Minus x cube. And what is the first number in the divisor? X. So these two factors, if you divide it, what you will get? Minus, it will come as it is, and x and x cube cancel, then x square. So this x square minus x square, we will be writing it here, and with this minus x square we are going to multiply this, that is x minus 1. So when you multiply this, you get how much? Minus x cube minus into minus plus, it will be x square. So this one we have written it here. I hope you understood. So this minus sign we will be changing into plus, and this is plus, so we will be changing into minus. So see here, this is minus x cube, this one becomes plus x cube, so we have cancelled it. Is there any square term here? No. So this square term, exactly it will come with what it is? Minus x square. So it will be written here minus x square. Now whatever things are left out here, we will be writing it down. So what is left? Plus 7x. So plus 7x, and what is here? Minus 6. So minus 6 we have written it. Okay. Next, what is the first variable here? Minus x square. So this variable we will be dividing by x. So that is minus x square. What is the variable first here? X. So we are dividing it. So we got how much? Minus x. So this minus x, we will be writing it here, and with this minus x, again we will multiply this whole number, that is minus x, x minus 1. So what you will be getting? My x into x, it becomes x square, and this minus, it will be continuing. Minus into minus, it becomes plus x into 1x. So this one we are writing it here, minus x square plus 1. That's what we got. And then we are changing the sign. Minus x we are changing into plus x, and this plus x we are changing into minus x. Okay. So now this is minus x square and this is plus x square. Both are equal, but sign is opposite, so we will cancel it. This is 7x minus 6. So 7x, and this is also x term, this is also x term. So subtraction is possible. Why subtractions? Because one is plus, one is minus. So 7x minus x, it becomes how much? 6x. And this constant term is not here, so directly whatever it is here, you will copy it. So it will come out minus 6. Now next, what you are going to do? This first variable and this one we are going to divide it, that is 6x divided by x. So x cancel, what is left? 6. So this 6 is what? Positive or negative? So positive, so we are writing here positive. So with this 6 we are going to multiply this, so we are getting 6 into x minus 1, that is equal to 6x minus 6. So we have written here 6x minus 6, and it is positive, so sign will be taken as negative. Here it is negative, so sign will be taken as positive. Both are equal and opposite, so we have cancelled it. We got the remainder 0. Hope you have understood up to this. Next, what we are going to do is, next we are going to find out, they are telling us what? Find the other 0. So required zeros is equal to, as we have done in the previous questions, this zeros is already given, x minus 1 into whatever we have got it here, the quotient of after dividing this. So that is minus x square minus x plus 6 equal to 0. We are assuming it like that. So x minus 1, and here we have taken curly bracket. The minus sign from here we have taken it common, so we have put it here first bracket. That is what is left? X square plus x minus 6. That means what? Minus sign here we have taken it common, don't get confused. Okay, so x minus 1, this one not to write it, but still we are writing it in order to make it you understand. Next, what we have done, we are factorizing this. So we have to think how to factorize. We have to think for such this first term and the last term we have to multiply. So if you multiply it, it comes to 6. Here coefficient is how much? 1, and here it is how much? 6. So it is coming 6. So we have to think such a number which when you multiply you should get 6, and when you multiply when you add or subtract you should get what? 1. That number is how much? 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is how much? 1x, and 3 into 2 is how much? 6. So we have written here 3x minus 2x minus 6 equal to 0. So if you factorize, you will get x plus 3, x minus 2. This minus sign, if you take it that side, it will become it is multiplication. That side, if it goes, it will be cancelled. So that's why we are neglecting the minus sign from here. Now what is left out? X minus 1, x plus 3, x minus 2 equal to 0. Now we have written either x minus 1 equal to 0, that is x equal to 1. That value is already given, but still we are continuing with it. X plus 3 equal to 0. So this 3 is what? X plus 3 equal to 0. This 3, if I bring it this side, it will become minus 3. And this is what? X minus 2 equal to 0. This minus 2, if I bring it this side, it will become plus 2. So these are this is the required zeros. These two are the required zeros which we are searching for. Okay, now let us switch to the next question. Okay, students, coming to the next question, question number 7. So question number 7, here it is. If two zeros of the polynomial, that is polynomials, is given as x to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 2x square plus 138x minus 35 are 2 plus or minus root 3, find the other zeros. As you have done in the last question, same way we will be doing, and this question is very important, very important for your board exams. It comes generally for 5 mark, and sometimes it comes for 3 marks. Okay, so as we have followed the procedure in the previous question, same way we are going to do here also. What we are going to do, given zeros of the polynomial, these are the given zeros of the polynomial. Here two zeros are given. One is what? 2 plus root 3. So we have written it 2 plus root 3, and another 0 is what? 2 minus root 3. So we have written that. Next, what is our work? As we have done in the last questions, that is, let the factor of the polynomial is equal to, so as I have already told you, whatever polynomials 0 they have given, from that one we will be subtracting it from x. It can be anything, it's not necessary that it should be always x. You can take any variable, but here we are convenient with the x, so we are taking x. So we have written here x minus, so this is our first 0, so x minus 2 plus root 3, okay, curly bracket, into another one is what? X minus 2 minus root 3. So we have written here 2 minus root 3, curly bracket, second bracket closed. Next, what we are doing, we are changing the sign here. X, this is minus, and inside the bracket this is plus 2. So it become minus into plus, it become minus 2, minus into plus, it will become minus root 3. And here it will be x minus into plus minus, and this is minus, and root 3 is also minus. So it will be what? Plus. So we have written it. Now what we are doing, with this x we are multiplying whole, then again with this 2 we are multiplying whole, again with this root 3 we are multiplying whole. So we have written here x into whole thing, again minus 2 into whole thing, again minus root 3. So minus root 3 into whole thing. I hope you have understood it. So x into x, x square, x into minus 2, so it will be minus 2x plus root 3. So x into root 3, it will be root 3x minus into x. So minus 2 into x, minus 2x, minus into minus, it will become plus 2 into 2, it will be how much? 4, minus into plus, it will be minus, then it is root 3, and this is 2. So both cannot be multiplied, so we are writing here this 2 will remain outside and root 3. So it will be read as minus 2 root 3. Okay, this is minus 2 root 3. Again minus root 3 into x, so it will be minus root 3x. Remember student, there is no root over the x, so minus into minus it will become plus, so it will be 2 root 3, and minus into plus it will be minus root 3 into root 3 is always 3. Okay, now you can see here this is plus root 3x, this is minus root 3x, so we have cancelled it. This is minus 2 root 3, this is plus root 2 root 3, so we have cancelled. Left out things, we have written it. What is that? X square minus 2x, it will become how much? Minus 4x, and 4 minus 3 it will give us plus 1. So this is the factor of our given polynomial. Now as we have already done in the previous question, same way this factor we are going to divide it, this polynomial we will divide it with this factor. So the next step is here. Since the board is short, so please try to adjust it. Okay, so we have written the factor here and the polynomials here. So we started the divisions. How we will divide? The first term is how much? X to the power 4, and here the first term is what? X to the power 2. So if you cancel it, you will get how much? X to the power 2. With this x to the power 2, you have to multiply this whole, that is x square minus 4x plus 1. So when you multiply it, x to the power 2, x to the power 2, it will become x to the power 4 minus 4x into x square, it will become what? 4x cube, and then plus x square into 1 x square. So this one we are writing it here, and then after writing we are changing the sign. This is plus, so we are making it minus. This is minus, plus, plus, minus. So now you see here, this is minus x to the power 4, this is plus x to the power 4, so we have cancelled it. Okay, next cube term. So you see minus x cube, 6x cube, and this is what? Plus 4x cube. So if you subtract, what will be left? 6 minus 4, 2. Which one is greater? 6. So it will be minus x cube. Okay, and this is what? Minus x square. This is minus 26x square. So both is minus, so we'll add it. Sign will remain minus. It will be 27x square. These things, they don't have any relation, so it will come directly here. 138x minus 35. Okay, next what we are going to do? Next, you see here, what is the first term here? Minus 2x cube. So minus 2x cube, and what is the first term here? X square. So you divide it. Everywhere we are going to do like this only. You have to remember these steps. Very easy it is. Okay, and very scoring in the exam. So it will be what? Minus 2x. So this minus 2x, we have written it here. Again with this minus 2x, we have to multiply this whole thing. So we are writing it as x square minus 4x plus 1. So when you multiply it, it becomes x cube. Minus into minus, it becomes plus. 4 into 2 is 8. X into x, it becomes x square. And this one is plus, this is minus, so minus 2x. So this is the, after multiplication we got this, so we have written it here. Now we are going to change the sign. This is minus, so we have written plus, plus, minus, minus, plus. So you see 2x cube plus, and this is minus 2x cube. So both are same but opposite in sign, so we have cancelled it. Now see, minus 27x square minus 8x square. So both is minus, so we will add it and sign will remain minus. So these two, if you add, you get minus 35x square, and minus 138x plus 2x. If you add it, you will get what? 140x, and this 35, it will come as it is. So again same thing, this is minus 35x square divided by what? Here it is x square. So when you divide, you get minus 35. So we have written here minus 35, and now this 35 you will multiply with this. So you will be getting here x square minus 4x plus 1. So when you multiply, you get minus 35 x square, minus into minus plus 140x, and minus into plus minus 35. So we have written it here. Now we are changing the sign. This is minus, so plus, plus, minus, minus, plus. So we got the remainder 0. Okay, now we are going to proceed further. In this question is not complete. Now we are going to proceed further. First of all, you take it down. Yeah, this is the continuations. Now we are going to continue with the question number 7 only. the last part, that is the required zeros. So required zeros, whatever what we got as a quotient of that previous division, we got it as x square minus 4x plus 1. And sorry, this is our factors, right? We have assumed that let the factors of the given polynomial be. So this is the final factors we got. This factor into whatever quotient you have got after dividing with the factor, we are writing it here equal to 0. We are assuming it. Next, this factor we are not going to factorize it because already we know the answer of it. So at last we will write directly. This one we are going to factorize x square minus 2x minus 35. So if you see it properly, you have to think for such a number like 1 into 35. So how much you will get? Minus 35. You have to think for such a number which when multiplied, you should get 35, and when you are adding or subtracting you should get minus 2. So such number is what? Minus 7 into 5. So minus 7 into 5 you get 35, minus 7 plus 5 you get how much? Minus 2. So this is the number which will give us this. So we have written it here, x square minus 7x plus 5x minus 35 equal to 0. Now we are factorizing it. So factorization part, I hope you have learned it properly in class 9. So I am not going to discuss much on it. So directly I am writing it. It will comes to x minus 7 x plus 5 equal to 0. Now this one, x square minus 4x plus 1, if you remember, we got it by multiplying these two factors. So we have directly written it instead of factorizing it and all. We have directly written it because this one, this part we got it by multiplying these two in the beginning. So equal to 0. Now we have written here either. So x minus root 2 plus root 3 equal to 0, or x equal to this whole thing we are shifting it aside, so it will become plus 2 plus root 3. This is one factor and this is 1 0. Again here x minus root 3 bracket 2 minus root 3 equal to 0. So this one, if I shift it this side, it will become plus, it will be becoming what? It will be becoming plus 2 minus root 3. Okay, next here it is x minus 7 equal to 0. So if this 7, if you are shifting it this side, it will become x equal to 7. X plus 5 equal to 0. This x 5, if you shift that side, it becomes minus 5. So we got our answer. Therefore the required other zeros are 7, minus and minus 5. This question is very, very important. If you have any doubt on these sections, you can leave your comments in the comments box, and please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Here we come to the end of exercise 2.3. In the next video we are going to bring up exercise 2.4 or next chapter. Thank you.